What's up, guys? So today's kind of a big day. We're heading to Beau's, gonna pick him up, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. I'll let him explain what's going on.
What's up, folks? Yo, check this shirt out. Check that shirt out. Check that hat out. Check him out. Anyways, buy our shirts. Link below. Yeah, dude, that would be cool if we had people like sporting our shirts and stuff. Well, to the point. Here we are, once again, putting the RX-7 on a trailer.
I told
Another
Dominic, I was
time.
like, maybe this will be the last time for a while.
Man, it'd be so nice if it was the last time this thing went on a trailer. Okay, so here's the quick rundown. So we had the RX-7 running. We were able to actually drive it up on the trailer and take it over to Paul's and get the exhaust made and drive it off the trailer and drive it around over at Paul's and stuff. But ever since we got it back to my house, it's not running right. It won't crank. I came out here one day and it had been raining a couple days, and I had a pool of water down there where my ECU is. So I'm afraid that it probably messed something up. Anyways, I'm done messing with it. We're taking it to HawkSpeed and Customs to get a new HALTECH Elite 550 wired up. Owen's gonna get it wired up, get it tuned, get it driving. Hopefully ripping. Yeah, that'd be nice.
So I got a question for you.
Fire away.
So the car's not getting dyno tuned, it's getting street tuned.
Right.
So do you have a boost number? Since you're like,
I have a horsepower number that I would like, but since it's not gonna be on a dyno, like,
yeah,
who knows when I'll hit that. I don't know, somewhere between 8 and 12 psi.
okay. So 12
you know,
PSI.
the thing. Ronnie, always pushing me. Hey, did I hit record?
I hope so.
I did hit record. That's awesome. Yeah, it still has the NA trans in it. It still has the NA drive shaft. It still has the NA diff, although the diff's welded. So, I mean, when you weld a diff, that kind of pretty much makes it solid. I mean, it makes it pretty stout just by welding it. But yeah, the NA trans is kind of a weak point. The funny thing is that Owen has this Turbo 2 like dog box. Oh my goodness, a PPG with PPG gears in it. My goodness, he's trying to get me to buy it.
Explain what a dog box is, just in case.
A dog box is a transmission that has really fat dog cut gears in it. They're like little dog ear shape gears. They're really fat and super stout. They're not helical cut, they're straight cut. So yeah,
you just ever heard like a rally car, the whine, like that's the transmission.
Yeah,
it's not the motor.
I don't know much about this, but Ronnie and Owen were saying that you just flat foot shift, right?
Yeah, you don't use a clutch.
You don't use the clutch at all. You just jam it in gear. They're supposed to be super strong. You're supposed to drive them like that, and I imagine they just last a long time. So I don't know if I'm getting that or not. They're kind of expensive. Here we are at HawkSpeed. I think Owen's inside on the phone or something. We're out here unloading I say we. Ronnie's out here unloading the RX-7.
Dominic's helping too.
Dominic's helping too, but I'm over here holding the camera. We're gonna get this thing unloaded and we'll let y'all meet Owen, and yeah, then maybe he'll have this done in 5 minutes, right?
For them.
Oh, that's right, it will be. Owen says he's just a guy.
Just a guy.
But just look at him, he's a beastly man with a big beard.
I'm a fat dude.
He's like a Viking with a ball cap on.
Oh, come on, man. I used to have long flowing locks, and I cut all that crap off because I kept catching it on fire.
Anyway.
This makes me happy.
This makes Owen very happy.
So do imports with Hot Boy wheels and rotaries.
My Hot Boy wheels, we gotta look at them again. We look at them like every RX-7 video, we look at my wheels because we love them. Anyway, this is Owen.
How you doing?
With HawkSpeed and Customs. He's gonna be wiring in my new HALTECH. Got a new wiring harness. Brought him some premix. We're gonna be putting this in right here. Little warning lights and gauges. I don't know where it's gonna fit, but I'm sure Owen will think of something very, very practical to put that big mother. Let's check out this this shop in here. Ooh, look at this table. Anybody know what that is? That is a Viper motor. Some like 8-liter V10. That's just his coffee table. Doing the business. There's Ron and Dom.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. We just walked out of HawkSpeed.
5 hours later.
Yeah, we've been talking to Owen for like 3 or 4 hours. We just, you know, got lost talking. But whatever. We're gonna say bye to the RX-7 for now and head home. Owen said he should be done by the end of the week, which I'm super stoked about. I'd like 300 reliable torque, but honestly with the setup, I should be able to get, I don't know, 400 out of it at least. But we'll see. We'll see what he does with it. It's got the NA trans, so I'm just hoping it doesn't break. The motor hasn't been rebuilt. Yeah, I'm just hoping it doesn't break. Here's Ronnie.
Hello.
Anyway. No, you're not supposed to pick up anything. I'm just telling him we're going. We're done. So,
Time to go home.
say bye, Dominic.
Bye.
We'll see y'all later. Look at Ronnie over there, admiring his car. That's what we drove to Owens today. Coming to check up on the RX-7, and we brought the RX-7's Nemesis because they will race. Oh yes, and the RX-7 will probably win. No big deal, right?
I don't know. I mean, if you're only making 400 horsepower,
we'll see.
they probably weigh pretty similar.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. This is pretty light, dude. This is pretty light. I probably got you by a few 100 pounds, I assume.
Yeah.
Anyways, looked like Owen was working on some wiring here, ripping out my old junk and putting in the HALTECH harness. We haven't seen him yet. We assume he's hiding somewhere in the rafters, waiting to like jump down on us or something. If y'all knew Owen, he would never climb up in the rafters.
What are you doing?
He's too serious for that. Anyway, what is this guy doing above my RX-7? He doesn't belong there. With a parachute? Come on. Is that in case he falls?
Can pick that thing up.
I know, dude. These things are so heavy. God, this thing's crazy. Look at the tires on this thing. I mean, we're supposed to be looking at the RX-7, but God, I'm just looking at this freaking Hellcat. Look at the skinnies are so funny.
Look at the rear of this dip. Did you see this thing?
The what?
The dip. It's crazy. What's up?
Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Owen. What's up, Owen? We're just looking at this diff housing right here.
Skirt is what we're doing.
So, not modified, low mile, race.
For sale.
For sale.
So is my RX-7 gonna be faster than the Hellcat up there? Dang it! I thought you were gonna work your wizardry on this thing.
I mean, we're gonna throw some magic at it. There's not enough magic for that.
Owen drifted Japanese cars in Japan back in the day. But since then, he has gone rogue and works on V8s all the time. Works on a big American V8s.
I've not gone rogue. I just don't have a drift car. And I got other priorities in life before
I know, and how could you build a drift car in a shop like this?
go easy.
Right?
Yeah.
So basically you have very few excuses not to have a drift car.
No, the only excuse is time and money. So we have a proper Hachiroku in 8086. It's a GTS car. So it's got a 4AG, it's a 5-speed. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's got a sunroof. You know, Americans, we do things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Sunroofs.
Sunroofs.
But otherwise, it's the real deal. So.
I think sunroofs are cool.
You think what's cool?
Sunroofs?
Sunroofs?
I wish my STI.
Your STI doesn't have one.
I
It's a
know.
slick top, dude.
It's not unlimited.
Yeah. So anyway, that car's gonna get a 3S, a Beams 3S motor. It'll stay NA its whole life, and I'll have the 6-speed out of the IS, the Altez of the IS3. It's called.
Dude, that's rad.
Yeah. And that'll be my drift car until
Soon, we hope.
Well,
We want you to come drifting with us. We're gonna have like hard bodies that we're gonna drift, RX-7s. Ronnie's gonna convert this to rear-wheel drive and drift that, right?
Definitely not.
So what's going on with this? Where are we at? I see we got some wiring. Did you laugh at my wiring pretty hard when you saw it?
no, I didn't laugh at you.
Sweet!
I didn't laugh.
That's just because he's real nice.
Getting the old stuff out of the hole was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, it's fine. The
Cool.
old stuff is out. It's disconnected from the engine. It's out of the car itself, and so it's just sitting there because I'm going to get ready to start taking the ends off so we can plug into your sensors
Sweet, sweet.
and tie into the new stuff. I'm going to route it differently than what you had.
Okay.
Get it away from some heat.
Yeah, I'm real dumb.
Show the world
Oh my gosh!
what heat does. So,
I burned that. I remember I burned that. Like the first time we cranked it up and let it run, like it was sitting on the freaking the exhaust side of the turbo. You know, the cool side.
yeah.
That all sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be
Much better than what
much
we did.
better. I'm going to fix little things like this. So this goes to your TPS sensor,
Right?
and the clip is broken. And
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
yeah, well, I mean, it was broken before I got it off, so I didn't even get the chance to break it.
That's okay. I've broken a lot of stuff on this car.
Well, I mean, it's a
Just-
rotary, so they.
Don't give me that. It's a rotary. So
It's a real conversation. These cars had heat soak problems, and in the United States, we never even got the second generation where the vacuum mesh turned into 6 actual ports into a box. It was beautiful. Yeah, exactly. It was this big, and all we had was the first gen stuff, and there's 912 vacuum lines that go everywhere, and they were always broken. And
they were
if you
pretty ridiculous.
touch it, or if you open the hood too fast, it was going to break the vacuum line. It was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, there was a huge mess that I took off the top, like right in here. Like there's a huge mess of like little things, like I don't even know what they are, like little boxes that were this big, little valves that were this big, and they had vacuum lines all over them. So we were over here like making fun of my exhaust, and Owen was telling us how many times he stabbed his foot walking around it. And we noticed the local loser sticker up here on his lift. Bam. I feel like we've made it big. We've made it.
This is one of the prettier ones.
It definitely is one of the prettier ones. I
It's
like
just
that
so
one.
simple.
It is. It
I
is.
love it. There's a lot of stickers on this leaf.
Anyway, so we were just talking about like Beau Suzuki junk coming out of here, like turning it like out and up this way, like 2 pipes, and you know, Ronnie and Owen were trying to, you know, make my car ridiculous.
If you're going to do it right.
We're not a baddie.
I'm horrible influence. You know?
That's perfect. I like that. I like horrible influences in my life.
But again, we're talking about what it is that you want the car to do and what you want the end result to be. And if you're looking for Beau Suzuki, then build it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It needs to have fence posts on it because that's what you want it to be. Then do it. It doesn't matter to me. It's not my car. It's your car. So we'll make it the way that you want it.
That makes so much sense. Oh, and you're so reasonable.
I mean, I try.
Owen's like the person that's like, look, whatever you're doing, you're being a pussy. Do it harder.
Why half step it? Why go halfway? Why stop because somebody, you know, another mutual friend, I guess, you know, is one of my friends. People are giving him a hard time because he's LS swapping his Caprice. And what the hell does it matter what they think? Well, you should put a big block of the carburetor in. Okay.
Is that Kevin Stewart?
Yeah.
What up, Stu?
He has a YouTube channel. We should link it down below.
He does have a YouTube channel.
It's not about cars.
We got Owen's YouTube channel. We got Stu's YouTube channel. We're going to link them down below just because we like to share.
But that's the thing, is that everybody's giving this guy a hard time. And I told him, because I got wind of this through the grapevine, his brother, and, you know, I'm like, what does it matter what other people think? Who cares? We're going to build a rowdy-ass twin-turbo LS3 having Caprice.
That sounds dope. That sounds dope.
And if that's what he wants to do, then let's do it. I don't want a Caprice. I want Justin's El Camino. You know, but that's got nothing to do with it. That's you want an RX-7 with a 13B and fence pipes. Let's do it.
Owen looks like a midget standing like that on the other side of my car. It's real funny.
Look at Levi's shorts, guys. Those are dope.
Dude, those are dope shorts. You got the American flag on your booty, son. America.
So we went to Owen's.
He was doing some wiring work. By the way, it's been like a couple days, and we just forgot to shoot an ending to our video. So we're just about to start putting coilovers on the hard body, but we're gonna end this RX-7 video. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we'll be tuning with Owen.
Yeah.
That'll be super dope.
That's what he said. He said Monday. Today's Sunday.
Today's Sunday.
So tomorrow would be Monday. He was like surprisingly confident.
He was.
Like
He really
with how
was.
far he was along.
Yeah.
But
so we'll see.
yeah, he was like, oh, it's just sensors. But he said that yesterday he was gonna just like be there all day and knock it out, right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
And I assume he'll be working on it today too. So.
Yeah.
By the way,
we definitely would be.
By the way, we just want to remind y'all that we have shirts, and we have hats, and we have stickers that y'all can buy. So do that.
Yeah.
And like this video and subscribe to this video because we have like, I don't know, 2,600 odd followers.
A lot.
And we get like 20 likes on our videos. You know, we'll get like, in a week we might get like between 500 and 1,500 watches, but like we'll get like 20 likes. So like this video and subscribe to this video. And hit that little bell thing that lets you know when we put out videos because our videos are dope. We'll see y'all later.
See you guys.